You're now tuned into pSyk's weekly Nerf dosage.
Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome to episode 115 of PWND. And this episode is all about this. This is JodoCast 3D printed M4 conversion kit for a Raider stock, and it is mad amazing. If you guys watched the previous episode, you would have noticed that I actually used this but on a orange gear up Raider stock on the Alpha Trooper instead. I disassembled that and I've installed it on a blue Raider stock instead because I still wanted to maintain the original gear up kit, or the gear up stock I should say. So that is proof to you that this thing is completely reversible, and depending on how you glue it, you don't even have to damage your stock at all whatsoever. So as you can see, it's very seamless. It looks like a beautiful M4 stock conversion. The button even works to collapse the whole thing. As you can see, not collapsing, but if you press this button down, you can collapse it just like normal. So this is really amazing. I thought that JodoCast did a really good job. So good job to you, Jodo. You guys want, you can get it on the Hobby Mods website. So go ahead into the video description and check the link, and yeah, go ahead and get yourself one. It comes in a bunch of colors, and I want to say that good job to Neil. This 3D print quality is out of this world. This is mad. One of the smoothest ever. You can't really hear much as compared to the Alpha Trooper kit, but this is just amazing. This is really just amazing. So I'm gonna attach it onto a Raider. I'm gonna attach it onto a Retaliator just so that you guys can see how it looks like, and it's pretty darn sweet, as you can see. So I'm gonna show you guys an installation video. So yeah, check it out. This kit comes with two side plates, a centerpiece, and a button piece that actually goes into the centerpiece. Now, everything aside, let's grab our Raider stock. First of all, we're going to go for a test fit, so I'm going to do that with the side plate and the centerpiece. And you notice that the side plate sits very perfectly into all the grooves of the stock, and there's very little wobble. Now grab the button and slide it into the slot of the centerpiece and test fit that as well. Then you notice that the button actually works. It depresses the actual release button on the Raider stock. Grab your super glue, and what I'm doing here is I'm lining up the side plate with the super glue. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna line the other part of the side plate and a bit more on the stock itself, and grab my centerpiece and slide everything in place. Okay, once everything fits, just apply some pressure and make sure that you smoothen out the seams like so, just to make sure that everything sits very perfectly. Now for the final touch, I'm going to apply super glue onto the stock directly instead of using, instead of applying it, onto the side plate first. I'm just doing that and making sure that everything fits perfectly. Now once you have everything seated nicely, just go ahead and apply some pressure, and if you have any excess super glue that's dripping out, make sure you go wipe it off. Just apply some pressure and hold it in place for a couple of seconds to make sure that everything sits nicely first, and then grab some clothes pegs to use them like clamps and hold all the pieces down together. And that's it. It's really simple, right? Now all that's left is just to wait for the super glue to cure. Welcome back. Now in the installation video, you guys noticed that I actually had super glue on the pieces as well as the stock itself. Now if you guys actually study how the pieces fit together and how it's supposed to hold together, you don't actually need to get any adhesive onto the stock itself, just on the pieces, and that's how I actually attached it on for the orange gear up stock, and then I removed it without having any damage to the stock whatsoever. Alright, so these pieces fit perfectly. As you can see, it's totally flush. And it's really amazing. Comes in many colors. I can't remember what colors there are off the top of my head, but if I'm not wrong, there's blue, orange, grey, black, maybe possibly white. I think so. I might be wrong though, but you guys can just go ahead and check the link. So do I think it's worth it? Yes, it is. Maybe slightly on the expensive side, just a bit, because I live in Singapore, so shipping killed. But if you guys are in the States and you want something really cool to convert your Raider stocks, just go ahead. It really changes the whole entire look of the stock. It looks really amazing, and it's really cool. It's really sweet. Now I have this really awesome M4 looking stock, and it's just mad. Check it out. Alright, so does its job. plus 10 or plus 100 to the looks factor. I don't know, man. Jodo, really good job. I have to tip my hat to Jodo. Good job, man. He always makes really awesome cosmetic kit conversions. Just go ahead and check it out on Hobby Mods, and then you guys can actually see how much stuff they have online over there. So that's about it for this video. I know it's really short, but I hope that I was able to share something with you guys. Okay, now we come to the end of the episode. If you like this video, I hope you guys give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope that you guys consider subscribing, where I make videos almost every week. I try. Okay, I try. Seems like it's gonna be like every 2 weeks from now, but you know, I just make a video whenever I have time, so I do apologize if, you know, for all the delays whatsoever. Alright, I guess that's it. Till the next episode, guys, I will see you there. Drills pay the bills and teamwork makes the dream work. Also, before I just leave, I just want to tell you guys that, you know, for the past couple of episodes, this one and the previous one, I've been rocking all these Step Crew apparel. It says, do the popping, you know, like do the popping then. Yeah, so, sorry for my 4th Vietnamese accent, but, they've been really kind and they've been sponsoring me. Like, I even have like a backpack from them. So this is Step Crew. It's a Taiwanese brand. They actually have a Malaysian distributor as well. So if you guys are interested, I'll just put links at the bottom in the video description. In the video description, so you guys can go check it out. It's a street dancewear brand, but you know, even for non-street dancers, you guys can rock it too. It's very focused on popping, locking, you know, the funk styles, but they do have some really cool stuff like the backpacks. They actually have towels and everything. So if you guys are interested, check it out. I'm sure that they will be able to hook you up wherever you are in the world. Alright, so they've been giving me some really cool stuff like this cap. But of course I bought the bag. Don't worry about it. I paid for some stuff, okay? Nothing in this world is really for free, unfortunately. But I'm really thankful. They've been really supportive. I also made a beat for them. In case you don't know, you can check out my SoundCloud. I made a theme song, and I hope that you like it as well if you take a listen to it. Alright, so I'm just gonna end the video here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!